Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Factorio playthrough. Today, we are getting very close to being ready to launch the rocket. We have gotten to the point where we are starting to make rocket control units. So, the efforts to speed everything up is the next task on our list. So, with a few more minutes of loading time, we should be able to do that very shortly. And we are getting ourselves loaded. Also, if you haven't seen my community post, I got my first bit of fan art! I feel like a real VTuber now. So I'm looking very forward to getting other bits of fan art, and I'm enjoying this quite a lot. So, just waiting for Factorio to fully load up, and we will go in and explore it very shortly. Also been watching some videos on I think it's non-linear differential equations, which are fine. Confirm. Oh, and I should be ready now. I'll talk about the non-linear special equations in a second. And we're in the game. And like me, that field requires a lot of stuff for fixed points. But there are a different type of fixed points to the ones that I obsess about. I have an obsession with... Hello, Spirit. Good, thanks. So I am going quite good at the moment. I hope you are just as well. I'm going to take away that. And we'll put the purple circuit factory next to our green circuit factory. I think it's not actually red circuit factory. I think it would be more efficient that way. But as I was saying, they have a lot of interest in fixed points, but not the kind of fixed points that I tend to obsess about. So it's interesting to see the contrast. They have the advantage of operating in continuous space. Now, let's see if we can find ourselves the purple circuits. Purple circuits. There we go. Open that. Copy you. And plonk you down there. And that is working at, I think, peak efficiency, so... Oh, just make sure I don't get run over by a train. What's missing here? Oh! Undergroundy. That's definitely something that will damage the efficiency. Okay, let's quickly get hold of an underground, yellow underground pickup. There we go. So we'll bring you up over here. We'll also need those undergrounds in the near future as well. Robot, you go over. And I've pasted it incorrectly. Get rid of that. Paste it again, and this time make sure that things are lined up. Right. You come over to where I am. I will pick up some of them. Oh. Grab some of the reds. Replace them with those. And you can go over there. And those ones can get going. And we'll continue on our mission to make more purple circuits. There. There we go. Oh, I hope you are going quite well, Spirit. It's good to see regulars around. I'm going to be careful as we cross, because that is how you get killed if you're not careful. Small signaling being put down. Oh, that's a problem. Everything's still doubled up there. Clear these out. Robot, you just scout the area, make sure that there's nothing missing. Yep. Clear everything off. And now we paste again. Robot. Oh, and we've got another failing train. That's all done. Train bot. Go here. Clear off this last bit. I think it's missing some of the micro drones. No, it's got... Grab that. Grab all this junk out of it as well while we are here. And we'll grab our train to transport. There we go. You over here. And we'll come down and fix that issue. Oh, excellent. The red circuit train thing is there. Passage to present. And it's a little odd. Oh, it's going to have that weirdness with the balancing. I'm currently just playing some Minecraft. That sounds cool. Paste. Getting wood to make my storage system. Aha. Goes back like that. You go there. My train... Did I... Yep. My train's still coming up towards me. Cool. There we go. I'll have the bots continue to build things out. It's one of those situations where bots are building... Bots are inside bots that are inside bots. Oh. There we go. This is being built out. We're getting all of that worked on. Excellent. Just like being able to click from up here and have everything build. And later on I'll come over with the rest of my equipment. And it's out of... There we go. It's out of any of the equipment. It's out of rails, so give it some more rails while we wait. Rails and power poles, I think. Oh, it's probably the best. Yeah, it's out of power poles as well. Some of those. Some of those. And some of those. And those two. Right. You. Let's see. You do that. And continue along there, supplying things. That is going quite well. Ah, getting wood to make your storage system. This is, I'm guessing you're doing some more with the create mod, since you seem to be having a lot of fun with it so far. There we go. And our bots are dropping off those as well, the conveyor belts. And we can just see it sort of fill in the blanks there. All right. And wonder where... Oh, there's our... No, it's not our supply train. There we do. Just made some... Just got some progression done with it. Awesome. Not sure why that slowed down on the building process, but we will tackle that later on. Cage to blaze term use as a burner. Now I can mix copper and zinc, so you will get a bronze, if I recall correctly. That is going well. I recall that I actually was watching a video that brass is in the mod. Oh, say it, brass, yes. Recall in the video that one of the early attempts to make gold ended up with a very good formula for bronze, which in turn ended up being used to make symbols. And some of the biggest oh, that train has gotten itself stuck in the queue for Right. Copper board. Fuel you up with some coal and some wood. Actually, I want to go fast. Take out that wood, move the coal there. With the... Yeah. Saying... Some of the biggest companies that make symbols are directly related to the first alchemist who made that particular form of bronze. I'm pretty close to being able to make the crushing wheels. Excellent! If I understand correctly, that unlocks a lot of technology for you. Stuff you won't make. Just need to get some brass and a good source of copper. Well, there is... Can you get copper by killing a whole lot of the drowned? Because that's how you can get a lot of copper in I was going to say vanilla. There we go. There we go. And we've got you. Let's fuel you up. You can... But I'm going to make a big quarry for it. That's the different. That is probably a good solution as well. And we've got all of the vehicles rushing by. There we go. Copper. And oil. There's my vehicle. Let's get you back there. Also did exploring today. Ah, excellent. Did you find anything cool or interesting? I hope you did. There we go. See, I've got this one mod which adds a bunch of structures, and one of them is a pirate ship. Ah, cool. So, not just the shipwrecks you can get in vanilla, so proper pirate ships. That sounds cool as well. What was on the ship? There we go. Down this path. And you are filled up again, I see. With junk, logistics. I'll put down one of those there. And you. There. Store that away. Got a couple blocks of diamonds and a trident from it. That, yeah, sounds awesome. We need some more. We need some more rails. So we'll get the rails up. Rail, drop off and pick up. You come round over there. You we don't need anymore. And You I'm going to pick up. You got plenty of that there. Still ended up dying a couple of times, though. That's typical. Yep, putting down the signals to make everything more efficient. Means we can get better utilization of these rails because we don't have to have as many trains in conflict. But as I go through here, I'm going to fix up that missing underground that we had. And we need a bit more copper to get this running again. Huh? Okay. That's done. There we go. There was one mod which I got which adds a whole lot to worlds. It's called immersive weathering. Ah! That sounds intriguing. So I'm guessing it adds sort of erosion? What's that train doing? Oh, that's the rail train that we summoned. Okay. There we go. And we still need more copper. Basically, it's natural stuff that change blocks in the world. Ah, okay. Oh, I will. There we go. Have that join me there. So if you have a water stream next to a bunch of stones, it will turn mossy over time. Oh, that sounds pretty damn neat. Load you up like that. Logistics, I'm going to add coal to things that it doesn't want inside of it. There we go. Grid. Hi, Ziki. Riziki. It's good to see you. Your burnt smouldering remains in ash. Ooh. Yeah, I can see how that can add to the immersion of the game. Do I have rails? Yeah, I've got plenty of rails as well. And we'll get the bot to continue to there. I'm going to follow things out here. Oh, I'm out of cliff explosives. Okay. Cliff explosive train, come up to me. Trees will naturally drop their leaves and pile up underneath them. Ah! That is super cool. Hold on. Right. There we go. Just splitting my attention 3 ways at once. Now let's just stand on here. There's our cliff explosives. Also, stone blocks will start to crack over time if they're supporting enough weight. that would add certain challenges to a lot of the game. I'm not sure that would appeal to me personally, but I can see why the good in it. Oh, hello, Mammutator! Good to see you as well. Oh, I'm going to need some of them. You have some cliff explosives. You look like you could use them. And right that way. Stand on this and just let me ride that through. Oh, and you've gotten yourself full of wood again. Uh-huh. That's better. Right. You go there. Bunch of time in order to do it. Can undo a lot of the damage. Easy with the pickaxe. Ah, okay. That sounds pretty fine. Okay, I should connect this to power. From there, I should drop off a lot of this extra stuff that we have. Only in a box like that one. In there. There. Oh. Right. And so that's all powered up. And, oh, we need some comparators, which we can get quite easily. Oh, we've already got a train there. That is good. I've just got to make sure that our things get powered. There and there. Bunch of time. Other things added. Pretty glad they did. Is a mod. Oh, the gravestone mod. Gravestone mods are so useful if you keep dying, especially if you're like me. There we go. Queuing those up. What are you waiting on? One of there. Some of those. Okay. There. Right. Oh, and we need some more green inserters. Okay, let's get the green inserters. That will come up like that. And like that. There we go. You can do your job. You can dance if you want to. There. Like that. And right. So that's all set up. That stray thing over there is not needed. We definitely need train stops and blue inserters as well. What's inserters all round today? That is there. Right. Oh, and oh, bot's got yellow inserters in it. That's cool. I'll pick up some more yellow inserters for myself as well. Conveyor belt, sorry. So we are going like that. And passenger resident. And right. There we go. We have our green inserters. Off you go. And right. And ironically, I think we got more red belts at the moment. Yep, let's sit on that while we wait for the other ones to go. Have you ever heard of Far Plains 2 mod? Is that the one that adds extra extra universes, basically? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, I'm going to need some pipes. Unless there are pipes in there. Nope. Well, that means I probably haven't heard of it yet. Alright. Just a nice... Okay. So it's more of a, what do you call it? Quality of life mod, I guess. There we go. And get the underground train for me as well. Basically gives you infinite red distance without melting your GPU. Oh! I think I saw Il Mango talk about that. There we go. And this train here, which will get me some blue. We'll unload ourselves a bit more of all this wood. Go. That's probably a bit too many. There you get going. Got another one. If you ever play modded Minecraft, make sure you get that mod. I will make sure I do. It's laid down. Oh, this is the pipes. Let's get the pipe train. And you're waiting for more underground belts to be produced. I'll keep that in mind. sorry, green circuits. Oh, and the train that ran out of fuel is actually on the route to here. Mountains feel way bigger now. Just because of the extra render distance. There we go. Actually, grab all the wood from there. Fill you up. Put that in there. Right, let's get myself out of here. And let's have a look. You can see the entire mountain from a distance where it feels imposing. That sounds really cool. There we go. Get a whole row of you. And we'll get some... Where are you going? Are you going to run away from me? No, you're going to park. Okay. See the entire mountain from this. Where I used to live, we were sort of just east of a mountain range, and you could always see it in the background. It was really spectacular that way. Okay. Now, we can fill this out. And I can give you some of my yellow transport belts. You go over there. I'll start writing these out. There. Go. And we are out of power poles as well. Personally live a bit south of my country's major mountains. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, our mountains aren't that spectacular, but when they are the only mountains that you see, you sort of... That puts it in perspective for you, I guess. You sort of like adjust to what you are used to. And power poles, actually go there for the power poles. Passive. Right. We're still running into problems. With copper plate. Now, I'll have to keep that in mind. We need more copper plate supply. Go. Good. Back and forth there. Another nice quality is called Sleep Warp. Ah. What does it do? Because it sounds a bit more than just quality of life. There we go. And like that. And right. Oh, we're out of red ones, but thankfully, I know we've got red stuff in there. The thing is, instead of immediately sleeping, it speeds up time. The chance to... Stuff has a chance to be different. Okay. So rather than warp skipping time... Sorry, rather than sleep skipping time, it actually just speeds everything up. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's go there. I mean, that's how initially I thought sleeping worked in Minecraft. Was kind of disappointed when it didn't. We're out of blue inserters again. And undergrounds, okay. You go there. That's the present hand. Alright. There we go. You can plant crops at night and wake up and wait the night out. Yeah. That sounds a lot more efficient. Than how it normally is. Nah. Right. Oh, I do have power poles. It's the blue inserters that I don't have. Okay. Alright. You. Yeah, you're still coming towards me. And we'll have that ready as well. So, we're waiting on the red circuits. We have red circuits here, but nobody... Things, trains with this stop. Okay. Why are you waiting here? I'm gonna tell you to go to the drop-off point. There we go. Yeah, we got some blue inserters. There we go. Right. And that one goes, and we should have that last bit there. One other mod outputs, fabrication forgery, depending on what mod loader you use. Okay. That is there. Going well. All we need is red circuits. We've got red circuits to pick up from here. hopefully that will improve our production, but we still need more copper. There we go. Basically adds a bunch of configurations that all utilize pre-existing items. Ah, okay. We'll put you over there for the bots. Let's check on... Oh! We unloaded rocket control units? No, not yet. Okay. We are building rocket control units, though nowhere near fast enough. Let's head over to them and we can sort of like start ramping that up now, since we've finished on that purple purple circuits construction. Right. Always packs you. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't work properly. You can use an early bottle while underwater to refill a bubble of air. Okay, that's kind of neat. And sort of a whole lot of things that, I'm guessing a whole lot of things that make sense like that. And there. Messenger present. And we've got our red circuit place. Train's being scheduled to come up and collect stuff from there. That is awesome. I want you to go there. And then come up to the rocket control unit, pick up like that. There's also spiders can't climb stuff while wet. That's an interesting idea. I'm not sure how good spiders are at climbing wet stuff. I know huntsman spiders can climb up glass, which is something that most spiders can't do. And I'm thinking, since these are so slow, we can copy them. And probably increase our productivity. Like that. Like that. And we'll copy the whole unit out as well. Like hold on. These are not even dropping stuff off. That was a mistake. There we go. So that fixes that little problem. I like the fire aspect change. It makes it feel like you can drag us sort of on the floor and make it burst into flames. That sounds real cool. And I know I'm calling everything cool, but they do sound that way. And copy this entire unit there. Put it in line that way, and we'll work on increasing the plumbing. And then copy both. And line you up. There. I get it's basically flint and steel, but it feels neat. I can understand why that would improve the feeling. Press and right. So basically we're now going to be ramping up production of the rocket control units. Because these are terribly slow, and they're not consuming the entire belt, which is probably what you want if it is such an important thing. Speed modules, production modules. There we go. Another mod I wish I could add is the immersive portal mods. That's the one that allows you to see through the portals, isn't it? I saw people use that to make sort of like things like TARDISes. There we go. But if I'm running that mod, the only mod that I can have, it would... Okay. So it has a lot of conflicts with other mods. Oh, and I'm going to need productivity modules and blue. Okay. Productivity. Module. Has conflicts. It's also very resource intensive. Ah, okay. Passage and oh, that's my train. You can get going. And also blue assembler. That's that one. Also come over here. Right there. Bots will do a good job. Like that. I don't know if you have all of this. No, I don't. I should. I keep meaning to add one, but I keep getting distracted with other things. And I'm just upgrading these assembly machines with the idea that also frees up modules as well. There. Well, not frees up modules, sorry, frees up actual assembly machines. While I am... there's our assembly machines. Right, you get going. Where is our productivity module train coming? Oh. It just arrived. Excellent. I want to get a whole lot of purple modules as well. Just off of this rail. That's what I want to do. There we go. I'll probably end up commissioning one from an artist to match my normal profile. Oh, sorry, match my avatar. There we go. Yeah. Get going. Making antique. That's what I've been told. Yeah. Okay. Red circuit. Pick up and drop off. You go there. Wait for inactivity. And then come up to me. So I need some red circuits. And there we go. There's a lot of gradients involved. That makes sense. It would be very much like creating a texture for a 3D model, I am guessing. And making that type of thing look good is often very tricky. There we go. And I wonder why these aren't being put down. Okay, that gets added to that. How does this come along? So one of these will be the like that. Repeat that action over there. Reverse that. Oh, I'm out of conveyor belts again. So much demand for conveyor belts. Yeah. It's all off the other side of the factory. Where are we? Not this one. There we go. You put you here. It's a present. That's... I just want to check that we haven't programmed those things incorrectly either, because sometimes I do that. Oh! That would have never worked. There we go. Ah, cool. We've got some red circuits. Get a full load from there. You're going on your way. I'm going to make some more productivity modules. The high-end ones. And I need more productivity modules just to replace the ones I used up to make the high-end productivity modules. That's typical. There we go. As you can see, now it's all a matter of ramping stuff up. Go. That unloading. You're waiting for the next one like that. Do I have blue? Yep, I do have blue. That doesn't matter if I don't have any conveyor belts yet. Well, it does, sort of. Where are our conveyor belts, train? That's still quite a distance away. Oh. You go over there. You might have some conveyor belts in you. Yep, you do. Oh, awesome. Hold on. You pause for a second. I want to ride you. And how many? So you're 400 per. Thing. I'll have to check that I've got you set up right. Now that is unloading into here. That's going really cool. We're now going to be constructing robot rocket parts. But what I wanted to do here is have a look at you. I want to set you to 400 because the rockets are a lot smaller. Okay. That's cool. Full load of them. Let you continue. And I'm going to unload some of this junk into there. that. If you're looking for a mod with rockets, seems to be one called Etisada. Okay. That also sounds like something I should look into at some point. Get rid of all of this junk that is filling my... what we can do, switch you off that. Put that into there. Shuffle that into there. There, that's better. Better is a relative term. And we get fully loaded up like that. What are you waiting on? That needs a signal over here. Right. Haven't used but talked about traveling to different planets, and it seemed relatively vanilla, so it's good to think. And we are... got something running out of fuel. Oh! Ah, cool. There's a copper train. Just make sure there's nothing there. Board. Fuel you up. Let's chase down a train that has run out of fuel again. Haven't used it, but talked about traveling to different... okay. I will look into that as well. Seem to get a lot of good mod suggestions from the people in my chat. There we go. Okay. So fix that up. I'm just going to go like that. There we go. Let's fix another malfunctioning train. And then I want to get back to the rocket silo and check on it as well. The thing I do when I'm bored recently is browse new mods on Modrinth. Okay. Found a lot of neat mods that way. It sounds very... yeah, I mean... it's... I suppose that's like looking at the type of sort of the archives for mods is a very easy way to find them. There we go. Hold on. Round our corners. Let's have a look. Got power poles, fuel drop off. That one's... there we go. And still with the copper plate. Uh-huh. Green circuit train. Now with that. Okay, let's hop myself up. To you. Where is it? Where is our rocket? Where is our rocket silo? There it is. Neat mods that way, yep. Alright. That's a bit of a complaint about Planet Minecrafters data packs. Since all of most are Minecraft but mid-OP stuff. I dislike that. I prefer the mods to be balanced and sort of like work properly within the game rather than just being cheats. It's like sort of a balance between effort put in and reward come out. I don't want to just win. I actually want to have an accomplishment from doing whatever I'm doing. There we go. Hold on. Like, I wouldn't have spent almost a year on and off doing this. One of them was literally Minecraft, but if you take damage, you get put in creative mode. Why not just put yourself in creative mode? That's just silly. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at how our rocket ship production is going. Oh. We are ready to launch. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And up goes the rocket! Yay! Victory! So, time played 151 hours, 13 minutes and 70 seconds. I got 2 achievements. I'll have to lift off, rotate. It's max Q orbit. Does that mean the Factorio playthrough is finished? No, that means I press continue. And what we will be doing now is I had a I had a survey on my community thing about what we would do next with Factorio, and they decided that we would be, as our first task, automating the production of every item in Factorio. So we're going to go through the list of things, and everything that we can make an automation for, we are going to have something in our factory building. So going to go sort of iron chests, steel chests, all of these items here. Somewhere in our factory, we're going to have a machine that makes them. And it's already okay. Going to switch that there. There we go. Seems like a lot of automation. Well, the truth is, launching the rocket is basically the start of playing Factorio, because now it comes to the really sort of the challenging parts and where it becomes advanced. There we go. And now we can do space science. So you sit there. We add space science pickup. Oh, I've called it white science pickup. Full cargo. So you wanted to get Spelunky 2. It's on sale right now for 50% off. I will keep that in mind. Hop board you. And go down back to our starter base, because this is the last science we can get. There we go. That's like that. And passenger not present and passenger present. I set things to passenger present and passenger not present because that will just stop it from thing. Did a run of Spelunky together today and ended up beating it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things about games. They have endings. Well, a lot of games do. Want to get the really difficult ending, but had to settle for the basic one. Ah, the challenge endings. It's always a thing. Right. And basically what I'm doing is when you send a satellite up, it comes back with space science. And you can use the space science as another... It unlocks more research paths. So we will start researching those as soon as I've set things up for it. And I really want our factory running efficiently. Huh? Oh yeah, that is stuff there. Okay. It's interesting that once you sort of like get over that critical spot, things start to speed up. Because it took us about, well, 4 or 5 streams to actually get rocket control units to start being built. But now that they are, we are getting a pretty constant flow of them. There we go. I'm going to have a look at our... Okay. I'm going to go... Copy. And remove... that. That. We'll switch that from... and we'll switch you from grey to white. Let's drop off. Green is greater than 0. That's fine. There. I prefer to be called Q. That is what most people call me, and it's what I'm used to. But the thing is, I am quite open to people referring to me however they feel most comfortable. And you got empty cargo. There we go. And we will... You don't need all of that complexity. There we go. And we will go like that. And I'm going to start probably using logistics bots soon, since I was avoiding using them for the challenge. There we go. And I'm going to run that second one along there so we can split like that. And around like this. Correct that one. And then we can use our... We don't have any red inserters? So rare that we use them, I guess. Let's go red inserters. Which are the long ones? You come all the way down to the base of our starter base, past and present, and there we go. And we'll have this second radar over here. And we'll go on there. And research. Gonna say worker robots, mining productivity, worker robot speed. And just add those. There we go. Oh. These are gone away. These anymore. That gets zipped up. There. And as soon as we get white science running, we'll start. I think we'll call it an end at that point. But the crate once I'll be able to start making some cool machines. I look forward to seeing that happen. Get rid of these excess items. I am wondering where my inserter is. It's almost down here. Going to make a 3D printer. Awesome! That really sounds cool. Like sort of like using the mechanisms to create a lot of things like that. Green science. Why aren't we getting any green science? Science pick up. Disabled by controller behavior. I'm going to have to look at this because that's not running and hasn't been running for a while. Ah. Red inserters. Okay. Right. That's done. I'm just going to make sure that those are signaled right. Oh, I was missing a signal there. Oh, and I'm out of signals again. That is fairly typical for myself. There we go. In the create mod, there is gantry carriages, so I'm going to chain them together along with a pulley system, make a deployer schematic. Ah, that sounds like it could work quite well. And you. There we go. We have space science. So all that is left. Oh, so our next major task after we've moved all of this stuff out is to manufacture everything on our crafting list. There's a lot of stuff here that we're already done. I'll get printed to make sure it's picked up by trains and be transported. Ah, okay. It's very much like what we're doing here. Yep, our next... So, I'm going to start from iron chests and end with probably artillery targeting remotes, since we've got some of those other things already in our being built. I'm just going to have a look. Also, going to add new fix green science, add to the top. Save that to remind me when I come home. No, when I play this next. But talking about that, let's go to my main room. So, today we managed to get to the end game of Factorio and complete the dev-directed mission of launching the ship. So now, from now on, it's just the whatever we decide to do. Tomorrow we will be playing a mystery box game, which I'm looking forward to a lot because I know what it is. And I hope to see everybody there for that too. Thank you everybody for watching. And I hope to see you later.